And now, ladies and gentlemen, I will leave you with a few words from Professor David Bearn, the head of College of Postgraduate Education, University of Dundee.
Good afternoon. Can you hear me if I speak like this? Is that okay? Not too loud. I know I have a big voice. Okay. It's an absolute pleasure to be with you. Honored guests, ladies and gentlemen, I so appreciate that you have given up your valuable time to enable us to share some of what we do so that we can look at opportunities to work together in the future. My role within the university is within the college. The dental school that Mark is dean of sits within a college which has a dental school, a medical school, and a nursing school. And within that college, I am head of graduate studies, head of learning and teaching. So I'm responsible for all the learning and teaching activity within the college. It keeps me quite busy. But in my spare time, I love coming to be with you here in Egypt. Over the last 3 years, I have nearly filled my passport with Egyptian visas. And I love it because you are so friendly, you are so eager to learn, and I learn so much from being with you all. I thank you for having given me the opportunity to come and work with you in my role as program lead. I also love it because today it is 41 degrees in Cairo, and while we were waiting, we checked, and today in Dundee it is 13 degrees. So it is lovely to be with you and to be warm. Because Scotland is a country that is quite cold and wet. It has a population of 5 million. Part of the UK, but our education system is independent in the way that we run it. You may know that we have a big election. You have just had a big election. We have one coming up in September. There is a referendum for whether or not Scotland should become independent from the rest of the UK and become an independent country. We await with interest the outcome of that vote. We think it may be very close, and no one is trying to guess which way it will go. Within Scotland, we are very keen as a small country to make a big impact. We do that through collaborations, through research collaborations within Scotland and internationally. And through that, Scotland is able to be a country that is world leading in health research, in informatics, energy technology, are areas where Scotland has made an outstanding global contribution. Within Scotland, Dundee, as Mark said, is a relatively small city. Its population is 150,000, a little bit smaller than Cairo. Nearly as big, not quite. Within that population, there are 30,000 students at the different universities. So you can see that education is big business in Dundee. 1 in 5 of the population are students at one of the colleges or universities in Dundee. Mark's already alluded that the university has a clear vision. We have a vision to be transformational, to do that through being innovative, through finding innovative solutions to problems, and through working and crossing traditional boundaries across disciplines, across specialists. And when we think about what we're doing, we have 3 areas where we feel, as a university, we will be making a difference. Improving well-being, social, cultural, and physical well-being, improving health, as Mark was saying. Sustainable use of resources. Where we sit in Scotland, North Sea oil is starting to run out. You may still have plenty of oil here, but ours is running out. So we need to think carefully about how we use our resources. And innovative design. We pride ourselves on our experts in design, bringing novel and new solutions. Out of those 30,000 students in the city, 17,000, over half, are students of the University of Dundee. And they are from over 100 countries across the globe. The university employs 3,000 staff from more than 80 countries. We are an international university. We receive £80 million of funding from the government for our education activity. But on top of that, the university generates an overall income and turnover of over £200 million per year. We have a history that goes back over 100 years. We have old buildings, we have tradition. You saw the pictures of the graduation ceremony, where you see the tradition with the gowns and all the queuing up and standing up and the throwing the hats. We have tradition, but we also are a modern university. We have world-leading research. Marta's talked on the dental research, but across medicine and dentistry, life sciences, engineering, art and design, natural resource policy. Dundee is recognised as a centre for world-leading research. Within the college that I work and the dental school sits, say we have 3 professional schools, medicine, dentistry, and our School of Nursing and Midwifery. We have over 250 research students studying medical sciences, biomedical sciences, dental subjects and nursing. And we're particularly proud of our international partnerships, and we're keen and to be furthering opportunities for international collaboration. We've really taken a step forwards in transnational education, where we take Dundee to the world. An example of this is a link between Dundee and Kuwait, working with an institute in Kuwait, the Dasman Diabetes Institute, which hosts our faculty going out to Kuwait on a regular basis, delivering an MSc in diabetes care. Very much the same model that we are using here in Cairo. Another example is our work in more southern Africa, Eritrea and Kenya, where we have a joint provision of a master's degree in nursing, and we deliver professional development education. These programs are funded both by the Eritrean government and by Commonwealth scholarship studentships. We're also working in Kurdistan, Iraq, and we formed a partnership with Hawler Medical University, and we've also formed a partnership with one of the regional government health boards to deliver training to their doctors and continuing professional development. So we pride ourselves on being reactive, to being flexible, to being understanding of people's needs when we're looking to collaborate. We're not trying to make a one-size-fit-all. We won't try and squeeze you into our box. We are open to work together. So how do international partnerships grow? Well, they usually start from informal discussions at events very much such as this. And then we need to think about what is the strategic fit. I've told you about the university's vision. Will taking that partnership forward fit in with what the university wants? If on discussion we feel that we have a good fit, a good opportunity, we would move to the signing of a memorandum of understanding. What does that do? Well, that says we're going to talk some more. We commit to talk seriously in a memorandum of understanding. Once we've committed to talk seriously, the university legal team does what we call due diligence. They check out that the potential partner is a good partner for Dundee. As we said, we are very proud of our reputation. We only want to partner with organisations that are going to help us to maintain and grow our reputation. If the potential partner meets our criteria, then we move to formal approval by the university to take the partnership forwards. Outline agreements are made, leading eventually to the signing of a legally binding contract that spells out what each partner is going to bring to the table. And after all of that, a programme can be launched. Does this happen overnight? No. This process, when successful, usually takes in the period of 12 to 24 months of working and planning to bring something to fruition. It takes that long because we are serious about doing it right. We like to think ourselves as a transformational international partner through education activities, graduate studies, research, and bringing innovative solutions to the world's problems. Thank you for the opportunity to share our vision and our mission with you. Thank you.